Guess what came in today? Our OwlCrate, which, sorry, had it upside down. Of course I did. So OwlCrate came in for February. Finally, it is now March 3rd. We finally have it, and we're gonna do an unboxing. So let's see what we have, all right? And I'm trying to hide kind of my address stuff. I should have marked it out, but I did not mark it out. So here we are, trying to be careful. Okay, first opening the box, we obviously have our regular stuff. I spy what I think is going to be a blanket. And it is a blanket. I do see that. Let me pull out this little guy right here. So, starting off, we have our Dark Academia throw blanket. Looks really cool. Like, a part of me wants to keep it in this packaging, another part of me is excited to like use it, and I really want to see what the pattern is on it. We might see if we're gonna get our regular card that has like a picture of what the blanket looks like. If not, we'll kind of... We have a Kel's letter opener. I don't know how well that's gonna focus. Maybe right there is better. So, okay, so we have a letter opener. The packaging is outstanding. It's definitely not like a cheap type of paper that they've put this in. Very good, on my opinion. And I have not peeked in. Like, I used it to grab like this. Y'all guys are gonna see it with me, all right? If I can grab it. I love it already. So, I don't get a lot of letters, but this is still something nice to have in just your like office arsenal. So, it has a little, it has some roses and stuff on there. I don't know how well, I guess right here is about the focus that it's in. So it has a little, it has roses around here, and I'll insert like a picture of it for you guys too. So this is what we have. It's got roses, it's got a little letter in it, and it says London. And then it says power and balance. Balance and power. And it's just kind of the same on the opposite side. So it's just two-sided. Love this. Don't know how much I'm going to use it, but that's okay. Because it's definitely something nice to have just within arm's reach. Okay, so our pin collection for the year. I have my other one in my other box. I have not figured out what I want to do with these quite yet. January was my first box, and I didn't know if I was going to stick with it, and I have, so now we're doing these unboxing videos. Okay, so our pin. Lunatheon? Lunatheon? I don't know exactly how to say it. Relics and artifacts, and it's going to be one of our opening pins. So I don't know how well, again, y'all can see that. It's got some wings, it's got an arch, it's got the city skyline. It talks about the Gwendion. Y'all can correct me in the comments. I don't care. Go for it. And the Luna's horn, and it tells you what it is, that it's from a fallen star, and who is wielded by, or wielded for. Our next go is magnetic bookmarks. Again, the packaging, like the paper, feels not cheap and really good. I love magnetic bookmarks. I'm in the current reading of A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I have a little like the reader tarot card magnetic bookmark, and I love that. I'm so sorry. So I'm excited to see what these look like. Pulling them out, and I'm gonna make sure nothing else is in there. Nope. All right, so magnetic bookmarks, we have 3 of them. And I will insert a better picture if this does not turn out very well, just so y'all guys can kind of see in better lighting and stuff. So, first one is for Neil, second one's for Alice, and the third one is George Lewis. And it has quotes for them. So, for Neil's, it states, "A book is a dream you hold in your hands," which I really like. For Alice, it's, "Books may well be the only true magic." And George is, "I have always imagined that paradise will be a kind of library." All these really speak to me. I love how this has turned out. They're really thin, which is really nice. It's just straight up, just where it folds, and then 2 pieces of magnet. So, very nice. We'll see. I'll use these for sure, because I sometimes read multiple books at once. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay. So, are you ready for this? Because I really like the cover on this, alright? Pretty sure this is a journal. So, Starless and Sacred. And then the other side is the We Are All Stardust and Stories. Let's go ahead and pop this guy open. Really, really nice, like, material leather. I don't know if y'all guys can, like, ASMR it. Love it. It's kind of padded, so it's a little bit squishy. And the inside pages are dots with our little keys up in the corner. Every single page, just like that. But it has a little, sorry, I had it upside down, but same concept. Keys are just at the bottom instead of the top. And then we have our little ribbon to mark where we are in our book. And sorry that I'm looking like between you guys and like making sure my stream is still running really well, so. Okay. Here we go. We have our cards. So, this is our spoiler of what is inside. And then we have our little booklet telling you what everything is. So, let me see what I want to do. I have a really cool Spotify, like always. Are we ready for the book? Like a little mini journal. Okay, I might add that in digitally. I don't know. So we have our new book for the month of March. Our Let's Rewrite History book. I do not keep up with new releases on books. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do OwlCrate, because it gets me to try something new and more up to date. If you can't tell from my little selection that I have here, all of these books are old, and obviously we still have our Twilights. That's going to be a controversial one for some people, but we do have my Twilights, but then we have like my first book series that really got me into reading as a teen. For the House of Night novels, and then we have is the first one Red Queen, if I'm not mistaken, series, which isn't really old, but it is at the same time. And then all the rest of just my random bits and bobs books. But if we want to see, is it Revel? I'm probably butchering it. My brain is not working. I will say things in my head right and what I feel is right, but I won't speak it correctly. So here is our difference. So this was the original cover, and this is our OwlCrate exclusive one. I can't remember if they said we were getting the inside like book cover thing. So let's take a look here and see. We're just gonna notch that so I can pop this open. I do like the rose gold like shimmer on it. That's really pretty. We do have, okay, so we do have the dust cover artwork. It looks amazing. I love it. I kind of wish that, like, for the Ferris wheel, they would have done some type of shiny foil of some kind in there, but I know sometimes that can be a little difficult, and with it rubbing against the book, it doesn't always work the way we imagine. And the hardcover, we just have this amazing purple and black on everything. And the same on the back. And then we have our inside book. Inside the book, I don't know what this is called. Obviously it's artwork, but like I don't know what the first, educate me please. I don't know what this first page and this last page is, but they do match. They are the same. This is really pretty, and we can take a look. Everything that we are seeing here. Okay, so we obviously have our Spotify and the other releases that OwlCrate suggests to us. I have to get a couple of photos of this, aren't we? I will try to take the photos beforehand and then put them at the end of the video of what I take for this being here. Nothing really for that other than our regulars. We have our sneak peek for the month of March. And I forgot, this one was the magic, next one is the history one. So the blanket is Atlas 6 inspired. The journal is the first one that we're getting this year, and it looks like we're gonna get more. Pays homage to the mysterious and magical world found in the Starless Sea. Magnetic bookmark set, these guys are magical quotes. They're just 4 famously magical quotes with designs by Tim Barreen. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. The letter opener is based off A Darker Shade of Magic from the letter delivering Ontari. And then the enamel pin is officially licensed, like we have been seeing, inspired by Crescent City. Flip this pin open, you'll find knowledge meant for disconcerting eyes. And then for the book, we are transported to a Prohibition era setting where families wield magical powers and fantasies are created, but only for the right price. Our protagonist, Lux Ravel, has such powers, and soon she finds herself embroiled in political plot which threatens to bring upheaval to everything she holds dear. We have our signed edition, and then the artwork on the inside, and the dust jacket. Hardcover case is the foil stamps put into the hardcover. But yeah, it looks like our February box is amazing. Outstanding. I love it. I will now start to insert, I guess, the picture. And I hope if you guys got y'all's box that y'all enjoy it just as much as I do. Trying to figure out what to say because I really want to be able to talk to you guys. But words can sometimes be difficult. That's why I listen to authors and not myself. So, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will start putting our pictures up. Bye, everybody.